Anoma Priyadarshini is struggling to cope with the loss of her husband. The 31-year-old Special Task Force policeman was killed by elephants here in Eruwea just over a year ago.
It was his last day of a 5-day break at home. We were both getting work done around the house. In the evening, he went to buy provisions as he would only be coming back in a month. It was while returning home that he ran into a herd of elephants.
Last year was the worst year for conflict between people and elephants. 121 Sri Lankans and 405 elephants were killed. Sri Lanka is home to around 6,000 wild elephants. 70% of them live outside protected areas, which means they share their habitat with people. Farmers say they are vulnerable when travelling to their fields to work or when protecting their crops from night raids. This family was rushing to harvest their paddy before the elephants got to it. But the elephants are threatened with 500 shotguns handed out by the government. The Minister of Wildlife has given the guns to civil security personnel to protect farmers and their crops. He told Al Jazeera the weapons will be used under Wildlife Department supervision, only to scare the animals off.
We have issued birdshot. You can't shoot and kill elephants with these. They will fire up into the air. Elephants are scared of guns because they have been used by villagers for many years. These guns will be used in a disciplined way.
Conservationists say the guns are a bad idea and will only make things worse.
But the point is, if at any point in this confrontation, the elephant turns against you, you're going to run. And that really reinforces aggression in elephants. And the next time the elephant comes in contact with somebody, he doesn't know that that person doesn't have a gun and he's not going to shoot at him. He'll probably kill that person.
4,000 kilometers of electric fences have been built to deal with the elephant problem. But the barriers are mostly in the jungle and are no obstacle for hungry and determined elephants. Instead, he says fences must be used to protect villagers and crops. These farmers are doing just that.
This metal post will have electricity running through it, like the base and other wires. The elephants can pull it out at any point. Now we can get some rest at night. Earlier, we had to stay up.
Deaths on both sides of this battle are rising every year, and a national policy to conserve wild elephants is yet to be fully implemented 14 years after it was introduced. But protecting these farmers and their crops is the biggest challenge for the government, one that carries important votes. Minelle Fernandez, Al Jazeera, Eruwea, North Central Sri Lanka.